Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. So today's deadlift day. Now we worked up to a heavy single of 585 pounds and I thought it was alright. So 585 pounds obviously moved, but I feel like I've been able to move 585 pounds a lot faster than when I moved it today. And it's kind of like the frustrations of an athlete's psyche starts to kind of kick in. It's like, yo, I moved this weight for like sets of 7 and 8 before, like almost a year ago. And the fact that I'm doing it for a heavy single for a workout, it's just kind of disheartening a little bit. So far, I have done 2 sets of the 4x4 that I'm supposed to do. Now, the first set was with 555 pounds, and it moved kind of like, eh. So I dropped the weight down by 10 pounds, and I did 545 pounds, and that moved incredibly bad. So now I'm dropping the weight down one more time to 495 pounds. We're gonna go ahead and get this workout out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that my deadlift is not going to be feeling great at this point. Like, I'm just now starting to get my squat volume up and all that kind of stuff, and I understand that deadlift's gonna lag a little bit, but once again, it's very disheartening to know that, like, yo, at this point in my last preps, like in my preps a couple preps ago, like I was moving this weight for like nothing. Like, this 585 is still warm up for me, right? But today it was part of my working set, so that part of it is disheartening, but I have to take what I have for the day and move on. So once again, we have the last 2 sets with 495 pounds for 4 reps. I don't know, man. It's just like, I've done, like, it's just ridiculous to me. But it's all good. Stay patient. Understand the process. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Very hard to stomach, but what can you do? So we finished up the working sets with deadlift. Honestly, like, even having that on camera is like super embarrassing. Just having those 4 sets like out there in the world for y'all to see is just, it's like embarrassing just because like my technique was everywhere. Like, I just couldn't get in a comfortable position at all on like any of the reps, and like they just all look crazy. Like, you can see as I'm pulling myself into position. Like, either my shoulders roll too far over the bar, or like it just looked bad. So we're gonna scratch that whole thing from memory. Like, I'm just gonna act like it didn't happen. I mean, I already know what I need to do in order to correct that kind of stuff. It's just like one of those days as an athlete when you step inside the gym and things aren't clicking. It's like, as a football player, sometimes you have bad games. As like a soccer player, sometimes you're just not there all the way. And today is definitely one of those days where like I know what I'm supposed to do, but I just can't seem to get my body to follow. That's, you know, it happens sometimes. So we're gonna go ahead and do something that I don't normally do, and we're gonna do some deficit deadlifts. So you guys will get to see that, and we're gonna try to erase the memory of those trash sets for 495 pounds, man. So cheers to the rest of this workout. Okay, so we also have bench for today, just a 3x5 at RP at 6, and I went ahead and put 325 pounds on the bar. Or actually, it's 320. 5 reps. So this is day number 2 of this training vlog, and as you guys can see, this is why sometimes I don't wear shirts whenever I squat, because as you can tell, like, this is the new Get Better Today design that's dropping this upcoming Saturday. So today's Saturday, but this design is dropping, I think it's gonna be July 21st. I believe that's next Saturday, July 21st. And once again, as you can see, my belt has stained yet another shirt. So whenever I squat, whenever you guys see me squatting without a shirt on, it's probably because I'm wearing a lighter color shirt, and I'm afraid that my belt's gonna just bleed into my shirt. So that's why I take off my shirt sometimes whenever it comes to doing squats or anything that requires a belt, squats or deadlift. But so we have that first set. So let me explain today's workout. I just want to keep this training vlog, or this vlog, just training specific. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, wasn't exactly the best day in the world on deadlift, and I just want to kind of come in and kill today's workout. But today we're supposed to have a 2x2 on tempo squats, on high bar tempo squats. So the count's supposed to be a 3 count down, slight pause, then explode back up. So we have 2 sets of that. Just did the first set with 405 pounds. We're gonna go ahead and do the next set with 405 pounds once again at RP of 6. Then after that, we have a 3x7 at an RP of 6. So I think we might just stay with 405 pounds and get that done. Maybe even bump it up to 425. But as you guys can tell, I'm wearing my squat shoes. Squat shoes are gonna be good for me whenever I use it for high bar, just because it'll put even more of an emphasis on my quads and help me reach depth and stuff like that. But I'm deciding, I was thinking about giving these shoes away, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep them and utilize them whenever it comes to accessory lifts for my squats, such as high bar. Once again, high bar, it's not the way I actually squat in competition. I squat low bar, but high bar is gonna help me get more of a quad emphasis going, so I can get my legs stronger, and wearing heels is just gonna further implement that. So enough talking, let's get the second set out of the way. I'm gonna have to take my shirt off for this one because I don't want my shirt to be completely ruined from my belt bleeding into it. Okay, so now we're moving on to the volume sets. We have a 3x7 to RP of 6, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep the weight at 405 pounds. Alright, what's up guys? So I finally made it back home, ate my post-workout meal and all that, but like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I want to be as transparent as possible on my channel and, like, you know, kind of show you guys the highs and lows of being you know, just an athlete. I haven't been as interested or like motivated with lifting the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to like talk myself into it and like get myself back into it, but I'm just gonna be completely honest, I'm like kind of like in a rut. And it's not from, you know, IPF Worlds or anything like that. It's more so the fact that I know that I'm not exactly performing at my highest capability. So as you guys know, it's not even injuries, but it's like, I guess like my deadlift has just kind of like fallen apart almost in a sense. Like, I'm not too worried about it, but it's like, once again, going back to the workout at the start of the video, like when you know that you could do something, or you know that you should be able to do something for a lot more than you were doing it, it just makes you think, you're like, damn man, like what happened? Like, you know? But I'm literally just showing you guys I guess like the athlete psyche whenever it comes to just the ups and downs of being like an athlete. Like sometimes you feel on top of the world, you feel unstoppable, and then you start to realize that you're mortal. Like things will happen to you, and you'll find out that you're not Superman. You find out that, like, you know, things can happen to you as well. So it's just like I'm dealing with that every now and then, and it's just like a lot of stuff going outside of fitness, just like, you know, business stuff and life stuff, just, you know, progressing in life. And it's like, you know, fitness or lifting kind of takes almost a backseat to that, just because it has to. Like, I'm a person first, and then I'm a lifter second, so I have to address these different things that are happening in my life. It's nothing like crazy. It's just, you know, added stress. As you get older, you have a lot more responsibility. You have to, like, you know, pay bills and do all this, you know, just taxes and relationships with people. It just kind of weighs on you, and then it does play a role inside the gym. And it's just interesting to see how all of this is kind of affecting me now. But I'm saying all of this just to show you guys, like, it's not always sunny on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of like me always being on. I know that I have the perseverance to see brighter days. Like, this is nothing. Like, I know, like, in the next couple of days or weeks or so, I'll be feeling on top of the world again. So it's just the highs and lows of being a competitor. So I'm not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in the moment, I do have those doubts. I do have those moments of weakness where I'm just like, man, what's happening? Like, everything doesn't seem clear. Like, the answer doesn't seem like it's going to show itself. But when you've been through highs and lows as a lifter, you also know that when you're going through those lows, highs are going to come. So I just wanted to kind of invite you guys into my psyche and like what I'm thinking about right now, and where my morale is currently right now. It happens to everyone, but what makes people different, what makes people stand out from other people, is the fact that you have that perseverance to push through. And you know, it's not meant for everybody, but it's meant for those that are able to see the light at the end. I got a lot of packaging to do. Shout out to everyone that bought something from SASQUATCH Socks for the breakfast line that dropped today. If you have not, go shop. The link is going to be in my description. I want to thank you guys so much for the support with SASQUATCH Socks. So once again, if you guys have not shopped SASQUATCH Socks, the new breakfast line that is launched today, go ahead and go check it out. There's a lot of cool socks. There's eggs and bacon, coffee, pancakes, and donuts. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
At 7 a.m. I wake up to the green. I hit my teeth with Listerine. I pray to God to live my dream. My teeth gon' gleam on magazine. That blue check on my Twitter screen. That blue check